These sports dads, man, they funny. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like 9 times out of 10 or whatever. I understand that a lot of guys want their son to be great and you know be better than them and stuff like that. That's all fine and dandy. And what I mean by sports dad, I'm talking about what I'm saying, LeBron James and his son Bronny, you know, in basketball, and I'm talking about the sports dads in boxing. Now, I can understand LeBron James got mad at Stephen A. Smith about, about saying the comments about his son and stuff like that. But this is LeBron James' dream. LeBron James used to play football and basketball. Football, basketball, and, he was a little bit familiar with baseball too. Cleveland, Ohio, they got the, Cleveland Indians. You know what I'm saying? They got a couple sports teams up there. So LeBron James Senior dreams was, what? If I have a son, I would like for my son to be like the Ken Griffiths, Ken Griffith Jr. Senior. You know what I'm saying? Play together in the sport. Both of those guys became Hall of Famers. Ken Griffith Jr. didn't really make his bones till his dad retired, and then he got by himself and started putting up them huge numbers in baseball. And LeBron James wanted all this shit to be early for his son. Man, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get the coach fired, get JJ Redick, which is one of my buddies, you know what I'm saying, from from the US team that we played on together, and he gonna be the coach. He's a retired player. He gonna be a coach, and I'm gonna get my son Bronny to be in the first round draft pick, and he set up a lot of resources for his son to get there, and I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? You want to have this juice while you still got it, and everybody told you. Even Stephen F. Smith said, "Hey, Bronny need time. He's not gonna be as good as it was because remember he had a heart issue when he was in college. You know what I'm saying? When he fell and hurt himself, you know what I'm saying? He had a heart attack, so he had a heart issue, and they rushed him to the hospital and stuff like that. And I know what I'm saying, even I got news a couple years ago, and I was like, man, dude, that's sad. You know what I'm saying, for the James family, and I hope he recovered. He passed last year. He recovered. He gets there. LeBron James, you know what I'm saying, finally playing with son. No, first time, you know what I'm saying. His son did not score as much. Abysmal numbers, you know what I'm saying. 0.3 steals, 0. And it's like, ooh, shit. He needs some time. He needs some time to focus. So they put him in the G League. And everything started to marinate with LeBron James. Everybody started fucking with him about, hey man, your son came in the NBA too quick. You need to go and take a back seat. You know what I'm saying? Let him develop. And he was happy to get his name called in any team. But remember, LeBron James' dream was, I'm gonna play with my son before I retire. And the media is like literally eating this kid alive. And Bronny is not psychologically built for this shit. So Stephen A. Smith was sitting in courtside. Stephen A. Smith said, his numbers are trash. So Bronny had his head down. Bronny was playing the game, had his head down, stuff like that, and at halftime. LeBron James broke out the huddle on halftime, walked straight to Stephen A. Smith and say, hey, you need to leave my son alone before I beat your ass. You need to start fucking with my son. I can read lips. That's the father and LeBron James saying all this shit. Because he know that his son don't have the psychological thing for this shit. But you gotta look at this way. LeBron James is in the NBA now. Bronny James, he's in the NBA right now. Now he's a grown man. Now it's to the point that now you gotta say, Dad, chill out. That's my fight. You can't fight my battles no more. I'm a grown man now. I'm in my 20s. Chill out, Dad. You know, Dad, you 40. Chill out. You know, and it's hard for a father to chill out because, hey, you know, he's always, you know, he always, you know what I'm saying, being that old yellow ass dog, you know what I'm saying? When somebody say something about son, he on their ass. But it's to a point now that Bronny got to tell his dad, chill out. I got to take the heat for this shit. Take some the big bag of rocks off your shoulders and put on my shoulders because I gotta get better to, you know, to be either surpass you or be just as good as you in years to come. That's a situation that LeBron James and Bronny gotta sit down and like literally talk about. Now I got that out of the way. I remember on tech channels, I just pretty much listen to a channel and then I give my viewpoint. I usually like listening to Bruce Wayne channel, and I like listening to Ring IQ, listen to Kurt DeVille channel. I like listening to a lot of other channels and stuff. You know, me, I got some small channel. I just make videos, send them out because I don't have the equipment yet to go live. I admit this shit because remember I be working so much to the point I just make a video. That's the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Send it out. Whoever watch it, they watch it. If they don't, goddamn it, I keep sending videos until somebody watch it. But anyway, now let's go to boxing. Now in boxing, Bruce Wayne made a video and he said, man, you see how they do Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's like, damn, you got Tiffany Lopez, he said all this racism shit, you know what I'm saying, about black people, and then you got drug cheat like Ryan Garcia, you know, nobody gets booed, and this and that. Yeah, of course they ain't not gonna get booed. You wanna know why they ain't got booed? Not just because, you know the fans are racist, this and that, whatever. Some of this shit is slightly true. You know, you wanna know why they ain't get booed? If you listen real close, I'm tell you why they didn't get booed. I'm tell you why Ryan Garcia, Tiffany Lopez didn't get booed at the press conference, and Devin Haney did. It's the fact that when Ryan Garcia got his ass whooped. I mean not Ryan Garcia. When Devin Haney got his ass whooped by Ryan Garcia, and he got popped for drug cheat. They didn't run that shit back. No, fuck that. No, fuck the suspension. Let's run this shit back. He didn't run this shit back. You see what I'm saying? Know what his daddy did? Bill Haney. Bill is the motherfucker, really. That's the one I'm getting to this. Plot thickens. Bill Haney went to the LDBC. One of the most hated motherfucking channels. And all of YouTube. Why am I most hated? Because they hate on black fighters. They used to be pro PBC fighters. They know that anybody that's not PBC, they used to fuck with them. They used to talk about their ass. Terrence Crawford, you know what I'm saying, AJ and Joshua, etc. He popped on all these channels, shaking hands with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? The Fanon, the you know what I'm saying, the Jabba the Hutt, the you know what I'm saying, the 7800 boxing, the 7800 sports. He shook hands with these motherfuckers, talking shit about all these other fighters. Now he's around a Mexican crowd, everybody booing the shit out of him because they think Devin Haney's a crybaby because of Bill. Devin Haney ain't said shit. Devin Haney like, well, hey man, I'm just gonna go ahead and fight this guy. Bill is the motherfucker that's throwing the bag of rocks at everybody, and now it's to the point that now you get about association about all the shit that Bill said. It's Bill. Bill is the father of Devin Haney. He cannot take a back fucking seat and let his son do what the fuck he do. He got to get on the platform, start talking shit about everybody. Well, damn, my son is this, and he ain't getting no respect. And dude, shut the fuck up and let that man do what he do. Devin Haney has done something that a lot of other fighters have not done. You know what I'm saying? Of his contemporaries. Teofimo Lopez became unified champion. Always why he became unified champion because he beat Vasily Lomachenko. Vasily Lomachenko had the WBC franchise title. He gave his real title to Devin Haney. Devin Haney didn't get the respect because they looked at it like an email title. Now, Teofimo Lopez came up with the email bullshit. The LOL title. They were talking shit because Devin Haney's title is actually the real goddamn WBC title. Teofimo Lopez fucked around and beat Lomachenko. He thought that he was going to get the pay rate of how Tank getting and how Canelo Alvarez getting and this and that. No. You're not going to get that until you start fighting all your contemporaries. Everybody that's the shit that's in your division, you gotta defend you gotta defend the belt and go ahead and make a name for yourself. At that point, Teofimo Lopez and his dad, Teofimo Sr., was talking shit. Teofimo Lopez was talking shit, boy. Man, you know what I'm saying? You know, my son, we did it first, and this and that, such. And he had a mandatory to, look at my coffee. He had a mandatory to maintain. The mandatory was George Kambosos for the IBF. Teofimo Lopez said, fuck it, I'm going to go ahead and take my ass to Triller. Triller did Jake Paul's very first fight against Nate Robinson when he knocked Nate Robinson's ass out. Triller thought they had something. They said, well, we're going to go ahead and hire a real fighter and we're going to go ahead and launch our platform. This is around the time the COVID started. So a lot of shit, everybody had to stay their ass indoors. Teofimo Lopez out here traveling. The Teofimo Lopez scene, they out here traveling, dancing and shit on the goddamn YouTube and shit. They doing all that shit. Got sick. They paid, I think, Teofimo Lopez $30 million or something like that. Real close. I mean, was it $3 million? Real close. Teofimo Lopez had to get that back because guess what? He got sick on the time that he supposed to be fighting George Kambosos. Now he rubbing shoulders. Now him and Bob Arum getting friction because he's actually a top ranked fighter doing all this shit. Trying to hang out with everybody else. Then in between that time, his wife was a flight attendant. She cheated on him by fucking a black guy. So he built this character on talking shit about black people. Fuck all of you. You can have your black fighters, man. I ain't getting the damn reputation I want to do. He was talking shit. So when Teofimo Lopez lost to George Kambosos, he started being a dick ever since then. That's what happened to Teofimo Lopez's career. He started being a dick ever since then. Started making this big ass character and this and that without. So you have to play a bad guy to get recognition, to stay relevant. So he started talking shit about Terrence Crawford. He started talking shit about a lot of black fighters to get their recognition. Even Devin Haney. So Devin Haney went on, beat George Kambosos twice in his own country, which is Australia. Became the first undisputed champion in a four-belt era at 135. His last fight at 135 was Vasily Lomachenko. Vasily Lomachenko literally was giving him the business. Fucked around and got a controversy as a win because that could have been a draw. Because Vasily Lomachenko was whooping his ass in the later rounds. And the first beginning rounds he was out jabbing him. Then when Vasily Lomachenko started getting his win back and started punching his ass in angles, he's not looking for that shit. So he was getting his ass whooped too. So won on controversial decision. First round and dropped all the 135-pound belts. Went up to 140. End up, you know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, at that point, Bill Haney was talking shit again. My son Dale, man, my son Dale don't need those belts. No, he going up to 140. Went up to 140, beat Regis Prograis, and got the WBC title at 140. Then, Bill Haney rubbing shoulders with all these motherfucking platforms. The LDBC, he rubbing shoulders on platforms that don't even fuck with him. Then he goes in and go fight, Devin Haney goes in and go fight Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia just came over a loss against Gervonta Tank Davis at 135. You know, everybody's about the weight draining and all that stuff. Whatever the fuck, he lost. Got fucked around, got hit in the goddamn level. Fell down. Quit. On the stool. So, go to 140. The WBC 140-pound title supposed to be on the line. He started fucking with Floyd. Floyd told him what he need to do. Man, fuck all that. Go on, go. No saying, fuck that. You don't need that belt. Go on, go up 3 pounds over, because you really don't have to make the weight. And, you know what I'm saying, do what you got to do. So, what that motherfucker did was juiced up, went up to 140, 140 pounds, you know what I'm saying, but his weight was 143 pounds. You know what I'm saying, that disqualified him to be a champion. So, what he did was, fucked around, knocked Devin Haney ass down 3 times with the same left hook, catching his ass with it. Devin Haney never felt that shit before. You know what I'm saying, right after the fight, because Devin Haney supposed to be a loss on Devin Haney's record. Bill Haney, you know what I'm saying, the very next week, we gonna go ahead and draw up a lawsuit against Ryan Garcia for juicing, and he popped dirt on a drug test, and da-da-da-da-da. For months, Devin Haney was getting shit because they called him a crybaby, they called him a sore loser, they called him all this other stuff because of Bill. Bill couldn't take a backseat and say, hey, son, don't worry about it. We're going to run this shit back. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, they ain't just erase Devin Haney's record, but it was no contest. They ain't just erased that loss. They fucking around and put it at no contest or whatever. Then on top of it, they suspended Ryan Garcia for 3.5 months. 3 months to 6 months, whatever the case may be. Bill said, oh, that's not good enough. We're going to go and sue his ass. That made Devin Haney hate it and being a crybaby. That's what the fuck happened to Devin. That's why nobody don't like Devin. Because of Bill. That's why I say, these boxing fathers these sports fathers need to take a back seat and let their son be men. That's why their son gets so much flack, because they fucking daddy cannot keep their nose to their goddamn self. Stay out of son business. Let him be a man. Let him feel for himself. A.K.A. LeBron. Man, don't talk to my mother before I beat your ass, Stephen. Hey, man, don't just say something else about my son. We can go at it, goddammit. Bill Haney. Look, my son Dale. You some racist motherfuckers. You don't want my son to make it. You gotta get away from your daddy, man. Your daddy's something else. Your daddy have different vision for you. Grown ass man can't even make his own damn decision. Oh, let me tell you another damn story. It's about Brian Norman, Jr. and Sr. Brian Norman Sr. used to box for a living. Stopped boxing. Now his son is boxing. He's at welterweight now. Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. dropped the belts. After that fight and Terrence won the Undisputed, he dropped the belts. The belt fragmented. Everybody that had an interim title or the regular title got elevated to the full champion. Brian Norman Jr., another Florida little Mexican guy, won. Got the WBO belt. Now it's time to unify. Now you got Boots Ennis. Boots Ennis went from IBF interim to the full champion after Terence Crawford lost dropped the belts. So he wanted to unify. Brian Norman Sr. said there ain't enough money. Fuck you. My son's a champion. We don't need you. If my son can't edge out $1 million out of taxes, then that's exactly what they said. Now it's to a point that it's like, okay, Brian Norman Sr. Now Brian Norman Jr. ain't said shit. Alright. It's gonna be a fight that he gonna get took to the distance and he gonna lose the WBO belt, and guess who's gonna fuck around and then go get somebody else a goddamn opportunity. That goddamn Boots and that damn Eddie Hearn. They gonna get the next motherfucker opportunity. The money that y'all supposed to have, you know what I'm saying, even if it was supposed to be a unified title shot, you gonna lose the opportunity because you too big headed and you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you too big headed and greedy, you thinking that your son worth more money. He's not a fucking superstar. Not everybody Floyd, not everybody Canelo. Y'all gotta work y'all way up to be that guy. Y'all can have all the belts in the world, but y'all still gotta work y'all way up. That is y'all problem. Y'all feel like y'all son is, well, since he's a belt holder, he's a superstar. No, the fuck he's not. He's not until he do what the fuck everybody else expect him to do. Unify all the belts, you know what I'm saying? Whoop ass and take names for the next 2 or 3 years, and then he'll fuck around and get the endorsement deals of Wheaties and Kellogg's and this and that, and you know what I'm saying, and Hanes and Gatorade and all this other shit and Powerade. He'll get all that shit later, but right now he needs to handle his business. He don't need his dad stepping in, negotiate contracts for him when he could be like, damn dad, I could have used that money. No, fuck that. We got a better deal on the table. Y'all gonna fuck around and get somebody, you know what I'm saying, that they're gonna do a cherry pick real wrong. He gonna beat your son's ass. And guess what? That mother gonna be hungry. That mother gonna be like, I don't give a fuck what type of money I'm taking. I'm gonna go and unify this division. That's what's gonna happen. Like I said, man, that's my thoughts. It's your boy Tommy getting off.